Saturday, so you know what that means, folks. Time for some of the hardest hitting fake virtual fighting this side of the internet provides as Syndicate Championship Wrestling brings to you Saturday Showdown. Hey guys, I am your hostess with the mostest, Shaggy Black, and we got a wild show for you here today. We are 1 week away from a special edition of Showdown, Rumble in the Bronx, an annual Showdown event that we do here. And folks, I can't wait to go over that card with you later tonight. But let's kick off our show here with a tag team match with some stakes here. Let's head down to the ring. Coming down the ring as you see Diaz Tatum alongside the television champion Reese Price. And this is going to be an interesting tag match here tonight because the stakes that I wanted to mention is if Money Gang Inc. ends up winning this match tonight, they get a tag team title shot down the line at Rumble in the Bronx. However, the stakes are also high for the team that they're facing. Xerxes or pick up the victory here tonight against Money Gang Inc. Whoever scores the pinfall will get a television championship title shot at Rumble in the Bronx against Reese Price. So again, the stakes are high for both teams here. I don't know who's gonna come out on top, but I know it's gonna be a war with some really good chances involved here. Both sides are looking for a W, and here we go. We're kicking it off with the television champion and J Omega, and Omega taking it to Reese Price early. You see Omega going right after the arm of Price. Omega not afraid of any fight as he's continuously going after the arm of Price. And I don't know what Omega was thinking there. And now Omega dodging the punches of Price. And look at the DDT from Omega. Reese Price don't know what hit him. And Omega, again, bringing the onslaught to the television champion. Again, this man has not defended that SCW television championship in quite a while. So for him to either face J Omega or Xerxes, if they happen to win this match tonight, it's going to be a different one. Meanwhile, we see a tag made, and look at the strength of Xerxes. The Prince of the Sands got gains. My goodness me. Try to go for the splash there. Missed entirely. Reese Price has got to make a tag, man. And of course, all three men in that corner, from Price, Tatum, and Diaz, all three men came in last year and took SCW by storm. And now you're seeing Tatum and Price working together for Money Gang Inc., while Xerxes working with an unlikely ally that's become one of his most loyal friends here in SCW. Meanwhile, Tatum taking that and looking at the ankle lock, and Xerxes rolling out of that. Not enough strength by Tatum there. Xerxes looking to make the tag, getting Omega in. Omega, oh, what a knee from Tatum, and Tatum now making the tag. Price back in with Omega and sending Omega down with the knee to the face. Man, oh man. And Omega getting stomped on as Price wrenching back on the arm. Oh, that clubbing forearms to the back of the head. My goodness. And of course, again, I mentioned that if Omega or Xerxes gets the pin here, either one of them would get the television title shot. But not to mention, if Money Gang Inc. gets the win here tonight, then Xerxes and Omega have to defend those titles against Money Gang Inc. at Rumble in the Bronx. You see Xerxes in the corner there as Omega tried to go for a tag there, but Price blocks it. And now Price picking Xerxes up, carrying him to that corner. Snake Eyes in the corner. But look at this. Look at the quick wherewithal from Omega. And Omega stomping away on the big man. Reese Price is in a little bit of trouble here. But looking low, he's getting out of that, kicking the head of Omega. But Omega, again, the toughest son of a bitch here in SCW. And look at this, Price going for a roll-up. One, no! Omega with the reversal. One, no! What? No, not even another one count. Reversal after reversal. And Price stomping on Omega there. Tags in Tatum. And now Tatum, moonsault misses. And now Omega sending Tatum to the corner.
There's the tag.
And there's the tag from Omega to Xerxes, looking like sending a package to Xerxes there. And Xerxes with a splash of his own. And of course, I failed to mention that Xerxes either one of these men can pin either Reese Price or Xerxes to gain that television title shot. And I'm wondering how Omega and Xerxes are even going to talk this out. But I think it's just for the love of the gang, whoever can score the pinfall. Oh, what a knee strike from Xerxes. What a knee strike from Tatum. Now Xerxes fighting back, but so is Tatum there. And Tatum going for that 305 driver. Clinched it. There's a 1, 2. But no, Omega breaking up the pin there.
That's a tag.
And now you see Price getting tagged in by Tatum there. And Price looking to take care of Xerxes here. Look at the strength from Price. Ain't forgot what Xerxes did to him earlier. And now the big wave is going up to the top rope. Could we see it? Biggest moonsault ever. No, Xerxes gets out of the way. Xerxes gets out of the way. And now Xerxes continuing to show off that strength. Oh, what a smack from Price there. Xerxes sending Price to the ropes. Price. Oh, what a clothesline from Xerxes. And look at this. And Xerxes looking like a party because it's a panic at the disco. He nails it. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No. What a breakup. What a breakup by Tatum, saving a possible television title shot for Xerxes there. As Price now makes his way back into the corner, making that tag. And Xerxes gets taken out by Tatum. But Omega clocking Tatum. Now Tatum doesn't know what to do. Now Tatum. Oh! You see Tatum's trying other moves here. And happens to continues to get taken out. And you gotta wonder if that's Yamashita trying to take over. And just Yamashita's been steering this man down the weirdest path. You see Xerxes gets out of the way. Xerxes clubbing Tatum there. Now Xerxes walking to the corner, making a tag. Omega's in the ring. And Omega got that arm trapped. Crossbridge. Crossbridge locked in. No. Tatum rolls out. Tatum favoring that arm. But now Tatum capturing this. What is this? Mocking Xerxes there with a panic at a disco of his own. 1. And only gets a 1 count. That's what happens when you steal moves, folks. Now you see Tatum picking up Omega, but Omega with the reversal. Omega, Codebreaker! Codebreaker delivered to Tatum, and we got a cover here. 1, no! Price breaking up the pin. And folks, if you're new here, I want to remind you that in our SCW tag team matches, each team is allowed 1 pin breakup per partner until the other one is tagged. So Price coming into the ring to break up the pin. He can't enter the ring again until he's tagged into the match. So this can come back and bite Money Gang Inc. in. But it looks like that may not faze him as Tatum taking it to Omega here. Tatum sending Omega to the corner. No. Oh, and what a clothesline from Omega. Is Price calling for that tag, but Omega cutting it off. Omega taking out the leg of Tatum there, man. Working it down. This is your opening contest of SCW Showdown. Oh, and what another clothesline. As the tag team champions, Xerxes and Omega, taking on the team of Money Gang Inc. So we see a tag here to Xerxes. And again, Reese Price cannot enter the ring until he's tagged. So Money Gang Inc. is in trouble here if Tatum doesn't make this tag. And it could be curtains for Money Gang Inc. But now Tatum with a super kick to the back of the head of Xerxes. And now Tatum makes that tag. Now Price is in. And Price sending Xerxes to the ropes. And no, now Xerxes breaking that up. And Xerxes hitting end of days. Xerxes hits end of days. No, only a 1 count. As Tatum breaks up the pin. Now Tatum can't enter the ring until he's tagged back in. And now here you go. Xerxes going up to the top rope. Xerxes, big man splash. I don't know how much that would phase Reese Price. But now a tag is made. As Omega covers. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Again, Tatum can't enter the ring since he's already entered the ring to break it up. And now Omega with the face wash. Price is in a little bit of trouble here. And Omega setting up got those evil thoughts in his mind, and he just punts the hell out of the television champ. But the champ slowly getting up. But Omega trying to go for the code breaker, but no, Price reverses. Price gets that reversed. As you see now, Diaz and Price working together. Sending Omega to the ropes. Oh, up and over. And now Tatum slinks out of the ring, but it looks like Omega is out on Dream Street. Tatum rolls up on him, and now Tatum with the knees. Oh! But Omega not having any of that. Omega punching the hell out of Tatum here, and the bell and the ref is up to 5. Ref is up to 5 here. Ref's count is up to 6. These men got to get back in the ring. Omega gets Tatum back in the ring. And now Omega, gets sucker punched. Oh, and what a knee strike from Tatum. Now Tatum going to go make the tag. Reese Price. Tries to go for a drop kick. Omega gets out of the way, but now Price, he's got Omega up, but Omega, again, getting out of it. And Omega trying to go for a Superman punch. No, gets trucked by Reese Price, and Price got to cover 1. No, kick out at 1. Price has got to figure out what he's got to do to keep Omega down, and Omega making a tag to the corner, and now Xerxes is in. Xerxes the legal man, and now Xerxes clubbing away from the television champion. Xerxes showing that strength. The powerhouse of the tag team champions. And now Reese Price looking to break the ribs of Xerxes, tossing Price. Price is just tossing Xerxes around. But Xerxes fighting back. Xerxes sending Price to the ropes. And Xerxes, my God, man. Some folks think Xerxes needs to be tested, but he's got that strength of a camel here, man. My goodness. But Price not having any of that. Press slam over the head. Now Price makes a tag to Tatum. Of course, we remember the wars between Tatum and Xerxes. Xerxes ended up getting the best of Tatum. Drop down, leapfrog. Xerxes trying to go for a back elbow, and Tatum with the block. But Xerxes just pounding away on Tatum. And oh my God. And we got a cover here. 1, 2, kick out at 2. I didn't know if that was enough to put away Tatum there. Now Xerxes just unleashing a flurry of combos on Tatum, and now we got a tag. Omega is in the ring. Now Tatum. Oh my God, knocking out Omega with the feet to the back of the dome. Can Tatum capitalize? Makes the tag. And now Reese. And look at the tag team ingenuity from Money Gang Inc. And now look at this. Spine buster delivered to Omega. And now, what's Reese Price? Oh my God! Throwing Omega with that power bomb. And this could be it. Omega could be out on Dream Street here. And Price trying to think of what his next move might be. Omega's in his corner, and now Price dragging Omega. If Price gets the pinfall here, he gets that tag team Money Gang Inc. gets that tag team championship match. Meanwhile, Omega trying to grab Price. Omega, boots to face, and we got a cover. Not even a 1 count, and Tatum breaks up the pin, but now Tatum can't enter the ring until we get another tag. Price fighting back and just knocking out Omega. And we got another cover. Could this be it? 1, 2, no. Kick out at 2. Price is thinking what he's got to do to put Omega away. And now he steps on. Look at this. It could be the end. Low tide. And I think that busted Omega smooth open. And we got a cover. What? No! Xerxes breaks up the pin. And now Xerxes can't enter the ring. As now it is Omega and Price. Either one of them can make the tag and help their team out. Meanwhile, Omega rolls out of the way. Omega trying to pick up Price, and Price says no to that. That strength difference. You see Omega. Price looking to make that tag to Tatum, and he does. And now, Money Gang Inc. now has a fresh pinfall breakup. And as you see Tatum going right after the dome of Omega. And Omega is bleeding. And now Tatum. No, Omega! Reversal! Reverse DDT. Omega is all about that action. Omega's sending Xerxes to the corner, and Xerxes clocking him. The tag team champions, again showing what it means to be an efficient tag team. Because now, Omega! What a maneuver from Omega. Now we got to cover. 1, 2, no, kick out at 2, kick out at 1. My goodness. Omega trying to get a television championship shot. He was a television champion before. Can he add that back and become the championaire that he is known to be? Omega tries to take out of the legs. And Omega with a clothesline. And now Omega doesn't see the tag made, but it doesn't matter. Omega hitting Brooklyn Zoo. We got to cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Your winner, Xerxes and Omega. That means, folks, that Omega will get a television title shot at Rumble in the Bronx in his home city of New York. Man, oh man. And Money Gang Inc. comes after having a victory last week, comes up short this week, as again the tag team champions find a way to win, whether it's the strength of Xerxes or the toughness of Omega. And you see Omega in that corner, ready for that punt kick to the dome of Price. And this, I thought it was over after this powerbomb here. My God! Price with reckless abandon for Omega. And you see, man, Price still couldn't figure out how to keep Omega down, even after hitting the low tide straight to the dome of Omega, busting him open. But it was Omega coming with the Brooklyn Zoo out of nowhere, picking up the 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, the Legend Omega and the Prince.
Xerxes and J Omega pick up the dub to open up Showdown, and we will see J Omega get another TV title shot against Big Wave Reese Price in his home city of New York City. Folks, that is going to be a wild one indeed. But man, oh man, let's not forget though, folks, thank you all for tuning in when you can. We definitely appreciate you. Please, please, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already and you're watching, go ahead and do us a favor and hit that subscribe button too. If you want to know when we go live, that bell notification icon on the top right will let you know when this channel goes live, as we have shows for you every Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern, noon Central. Our main event of the evening tonight will be the SCW World title on the line in a Falls Count Anywhere no disqualification match as Dwayne Fox defends his SCW World title against Landon Kelly. That, folks, is our main event. But coming up next, the women's division looks to put on a show here as Lisa Valentine takes on Kennedy Turner. That match is coming up right now. Let's head down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Alliance from Detroit, Michigan, the Bombshell, Kennedy Turner.
While a few members of the Awakening have not had the best of luck, we all know that James Lee will be facing the winner of tonight's main event for the SCW World Championship next weekend here on this YouTube channel. But Kennedy Turner is looking to make up lost ground for the Awakening here, as they gotta look to pick up a victory here tonight, man. I'm not gonna say things are dire for the Awakening, but man, oh man, it's been tough out here for SCW's favorite group. See if Kennedy can turn that around tonight. The Bombshell is looking to take on the Bloody Rose of SCW.
And her opponent from Austin, Texas, Lisa Valentine.
Lisa Valentine came up short in that fatal four-way to determine the #1 contender for the SCW Women's World Championship. But tonight, she is just looking to inch closer to becoming another #1 contender down that she wants to reclaim that SCW Women's World Championship around her waist. But time can only tell, man. She's got a ways to go, as it just seems that we kind of evolve around the same damn near 3 people in the women's division, but those women are too far between the rest of the division. Someone's got to make headway here tonight. Will it be Lisa Valentine or will it be Kennedy Turner? We're going to find out here momentarily. Lisa Valentine just continues to strut her stuff. Of course, Kennedy, stronger of the two, but Lisa, quick striker and high flyer. And here we go, bell is rung. And Kennedy coming out with the combos, but look at this. Oh, what a maneuver from Kennedy Turner. And Kennedy with a rolling up jawbreaker or code breaker, if anything. Kennedy trying to go for a casket drop, misses. Lisa sending Kennedy to the corner there. Lisa with a European uppercut, sending Kennedy Turner down. And oh, look at the drop kick to the chest. And now we got to cover one. No, kick out at 1. Lisa, no, Kennedy rolls out of the ring. And Lisa looking at Kennedy. Lisa rolling out of the way and just gut checks Kennedy on the outside. Lisa celebrating her victory there. The ref's count is up to 3. And it's Lisa Valentine breaking the count. And these ladies are fighting out on the outside. Kennedy just throwing Lisa around here. Oh, look at the backbreaker. First count is up to 2. Oh my God, what a knee strike from Kennedy Turner. And folks, I forgot to mention, we have a special match here tonight as well, as we will see Prixne Youngblood taking on Aiden Alexander in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And Lisa Valentine with a moonsault connects. We got a cover here. 1, 2, kick out at 2. But again, Aiden Alexander taking on Prixne Youngblood in a 2 out of 3 falls match. But meanwhile, we got a cover 1, kick out at 1. That match, again, coming up right after this one. Lisa talking up game, getting Kennedy off her feet. But Kennedy not having any of that. Oh, but Lisa with a quick kick. And Lisa, code red. Code red, 1, 2, kick out at 2. Lisa Valentine hitting that code red. Lisa going up to the top rope, could be going for that spinal arrow, and hits it. We got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Kennedy Turner still in this match after kicking out of the spiral arrow. And now Lisa trying to go for that drop kick, gets blocked. And Kennedy looking to try to gain some momentum here in this match. But Lisa taking that leg and dragon screw. Lisa still going right after the leg of Kennedy Turner. And Lisa just, again, stomping on the extremities of Kennedy Turner here. Lisa telling her to get up. And now Lisa, again, trying that drop kick, and this time it connects. Oh, and Kennedy just with the block, and now Kennedy with the hit there. And there we go, we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Doesn't seem that was super effective. Now Kennedy, oh! Looks like the variation of the bank statement. But no, Lisa gets right out of that and rolls up. We got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And then, oh, what a flap. Like, look at the flapjack from Lisa Valentine. Lisa just super intense here. Now Lisa could be going for that. Oh, gets that drop kick for a second time. And now Lisa again with the onslaught. Lisa going after the second rope. Lisa flash from the second rope. And now Lisa Valentine getting for another code red. And this is in the center of the ring. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Kennedy Turner is still in this match, but for how long? Lisa going up to the top rope again. Could she be going for that spiral arrow? 2 times the charm. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Lisa Valentine. Lisa was not to be denied tonight, as she looked like she was on a mission here to make her stake her claim in the SCW Women's Division. Going up for those high-flying moves. You saw the moonsault there. And then obviously not 1, but 2 spiral arrows. Kennedy Turner tried to get everything out of the way as much as possible, keeping that offense in. But it just wasn't enough to put away the Bloody Rose. And now, what is next for Lisa Valentine? As we all know, at Rumble in the Bronx, we know that Quinn Ventura will be challenging for that SCW Women's World Championship, as she has went on and defeated her nemesis, Champagne Knight. Lisa trying to climb that ladder, and soon enough, she won't be the only one getting a women's championship title shot, but Lord knows it's gonna be one hell of a match, whomever she faces when she gets her opportunity. Okay, folks, coming up next here, I mentioned it earlier, it is a special match here. 2 out of 3 falls between these rivals, Prixne Youngblood and the Versace Poppy himself, the A-lister, Aiden Alexander. Both of these men have faced each other and has picked up victories over another. Who is going to pick up a victory here tonight? We're going to find out right here and right now. Let's head back down to the ring.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, A-list, Aiden Alexander!
The A-lister came up short in that fatal 4-way, but hell, man, he put on a show. But of course, waiting for him behind the wings, Prixne Youngblood wanted his get back, and our beloved GM Ian Jacobs was happy to oblige as these two men continue to put on a hell of a show, and they look to do so tonight. If you ask Aiden Alexander, he would tell you that this here is the actual main event, but him sharing the spotlight with Prixne Youngblood is something that he doesn't want to do. But you gotta think, man, no better dance partner for the A-lister than Prixne Youngblood himself, as these men have been putting on one hell of a show these last few weeks.
And his opponent, representing the family from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 215 pounds,
Prixne Youngblood, of course, last time we saw this man, he didn't pick up the victory against Aiden Alexander back at Civil War. But these two men want to run it back, and it looks like Prixne is looking up to even up the odds here. Of course, wearing the Orlando Magic colors as he's getting booed by this crowd. But that doesn't seem to faze the young-blooded Prixne at all. Again, this match here is something we've rarely seen here in SCW. It's only happened a few times, but 2 out of 3 falls, of course. The first man to pick up 2 out of those 3 falls is the victor. Here we go. But already, the A-lister hitting red carpet. Red carpet hit out of nowhere. We got to cover 1, 2. No, just a 1 count. I thought Aiden was going to get the first fall here. But it looks like Prixne was able to kick out. But Aiden, again, not pulling out all the stops into trying to get that first fall. Oh, Falcon Arrow, and now we got a cover here. No, you got to give it to Aiden, though. Aiden is doing what he can to get those pinfalls as quickly as possible. That's the strat here in this type of match. So you see Prixne tossing Aiden over the side. Of course, you can also get that first fall by count out. And look at this, Prixne with the roll up. No, didn't even get a 1 count. Aiden rolling out of the ring. Prixne follows. Prixne with the block. Oh, and Prixne Look at this, man. Prixne just, again, slowing down the match for his pace. Rolling, like just rolling him back in. And look at the onslaught. Look at this. Ow. Again, Aiden going for that cover. 1, 2, no, the 1 count. And you see Aiden again trying to get that first pinfall as quickly as possible, saving some energy. Meanwhile, he is also trying to beat the hell out of Prixne. And now Prixne going up. Made in heaven. Made in heaven. And we got a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Prixne pulling out the Made in Heaven out of nowhere. Just like Aiden hit the red carpet early in the match. And now he's trying to go for a moonsault, misses. And Aiden, oh, the casket drop gets a little bit of Prixne, and we got a cover. 1, no. Kick out at 1. Look at this, man. And now, Aiden setting up for 1. He's got 2. And the trilogy is finished. Will this be enough for the first pinfall? 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Again, Aiden has been bringing it. And it looks like it could be the end credits. Hits! And we got a cover. 1, 2. Dumb kick out at 2.999. Prixne is kicking out of everything. Meanwhile, Aiden's got to figure out how he can keep Prixne down. And oh my God! Aiden has been doing everything to keep Prixne down, and Prixne and Aiden just know each other so well. And look at the drop kick from Prixne. And now Prixne trying to gain some ground here. As you see Aiden, oh! Springboard kick to the face, and we got to hit 1, 2, kick out at 2. Got to tell you this, Aiden's been beating the hell out of Prixne here so far earlier in this match. And now, but Prixne with the reversal. Prixne has done everything to survive in this match as long as he can, but how long can this keep going? Of course, it is the first to two out of 3 falls. Look at this. Look at the athleticism of Prixne. Prixne with the clothesline, and he is hyped up. Prixne sending Aiden to the ropes. Oh my God! That pump super kick, and we got to cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And now Prixne pulling Aiden, trying to pull Aiden to the center of the ring, but Aiden's slow to get up. Now Prixne looking for the onslaught, the fury of onslaughts, and look at that. And Aiden wisely rolled out of the ring, but Prixne gives chase, and Aiden picking Prixne up, and now Prixne with the reversal. And now Prixne, Stun Dog Millionaire. The ref now just starting the count. That's a favorable count there, ref. Again, thank you all for tuning in to this week's episode of Saturday Showdown, as we have a 2 out of 3 falls match here between Prixne Youngblood and Aiden Alexander. And Prixne, of course, looking to finally get on top of this match here, sending Aiden to the ring post. My goodness. Ref's count is up to 6, and Aiden could be out. But what is this? Prixne looking to break the count. Ref's count is up to 8. Prixne, what are you doing? Ref's count is, oh, what the hell, a frog splash, breaking up the count. And my God, Prixne could have had the first fall via count out. but I guess he didn't want to win it like that. Give it up to Prixne doing that nut shit move of a frog splash to the outside. Oh my God. Fisherman suplex. And now Aiden again trying to capitalize. Ref's count is up to 3. Aiden wrenching that leg, taking that leg out of Prixne. Now Prixne sending Aiden back into the ring. Now Prixne back into the ring himself. Prixne, oh, got that DDT. Hits that DDT, picking up Aiden. And Aiden with the reversal. And now Aiden gets blocked. And now Prixne's got that leg. Single leg Boston Crab in the center of the ring. Can Aiden break out even? Yes, he can. Folks, we don't even have our first fall yet. Oh! But both men are putting on a hell of a show here. Aiden telling Prixne to get up on his feet. Aiden, oh! And we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. My goodness. Folks, we are still waiting on our first fall here as Aiden nor Prixne have gotten a pinfall. Prixne came close to getting a count-out fall, but he ended up hitting a frog splash on the outside of Aiden. And look at that pump kick, and we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Prixne can't believe it. It's Aiden slow to get up. What's Prixne thinking here? Prixne with another DDT, and I think that might have busted Aiden open. Now Prixne looking to get Aiden. What's Prixne thinking? Oh, DDT on the apron. My God. And now Prixne. Oh, Prixne with a rock bottom on the outside. Aiden could be out. And now Prixne is throwing Aiden around. Prixne and Aiden going back and forth. Counts up to 3. These two are going at it on the outside. Ref's count is up to 5. Oh! Aiden throwing Prixne into the ring ropes. Now Aiden going for the trilogy. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Ref's count is up to 7. And now Aiden looking to put Prixne back into the ring. No, Aiden slides back in. Prixne gets back in. And Aiden suckering Prixne. Red carpet. Red carpet hits, and we got a cover. 1, 2, 3. Aiden picks up the first fall. He needs 1 more to win the match. And Prixne and Aiden going back and forth. Aiden sending Prixne. Oh, dragon suit. No, look at the foot is on the rope. The ref's not even seeing it. 1, 2, kick out. What the hell, ref? That was a hell of a rope break. And look at this. Prixne getting out of the way of that drop kick from Aiden, only to try to hit Prixne with one. Prixne gets out of the way, and now Aiden trying to start something here. But Aiden drops down to the ground. The pain. The pain that the pain has been inflicted in this match. And look at this. Aiden going ham. And now Aiden going for that final fall. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Aiden can't believe it. Aiden doesn't know what to do here. Oh, but look at Prixne with the reversal. Prixne sending Aiden, and Aiden a bloody mess. And now Prixne Release suplex, center of the ring. And now Prince. Prince setting up that sharpshooter. Prince got that sharpshooter locked in. Will this be his first fall? It is. It is tied 1-1. Prince and Aiden are tied. Here we go. Last fall coming up. Who's gonna get it? Is it gonna be Aiden? Is it gonna be Prince? Hell, I don't know. Oh my God. Both men are pulling out the stops. But what the hell? Aiden again trying to sucker Prince. But Prince could have him on top. Made in heaven. Made in heaven hits. And will that be enough to put him away? 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Prixne Youngblood. Wow, wow, wow. What a match. These two know what time it is. They may not be in the main event, but damn it, they're gonna make it feel like they are the main event. As this was a wild one. It took mad minutes for us to even see our first fall between these two. But you gotta give it up for both men as they wanted to put on a show, and damn it, they did just that. This may be probably one of my favorite matches of the year. As you see Aiden getting back into the ring, suckering Prixne Youngblood, giving them red carpet for him to pick up his first fall. And he gets the first fall. And that was blatant feet on the ropes. The ref pretended he didn't see that. Aiden trying to pick up that second fall as quickly as he can. But it was the sharpshooter and a Made in Heaven deciding the match as Prixne Youngblood picks up the victory. Both men have picked up victories against one another. Lord knows how many more matches they got going on for both of them. And man, oh man, give it up for Prince pulling out the victory tonight. Battered and bruised. My God, that was a hell of a match, man. What a contest. But folks, speaking of contest, again, I want to remind you that next weekend is a special showdown taking place as SCW Showdown presents Rumble in the Bronx. We do Rumble in the Bronx annually every year here on this YouTube channel, and we got some matches coming down the road for you. As these have just been announced, next week, Bruce Stubbs defends his SCW Strong Style title in an underground match against Leo Simmons. And of course, the match ended up with a victory here for Omega and Xerxes, with Omega getting the pin. And just because of that, Omega will be facing Big Wave Reese Price one-on-one for the SCW Television Championship. That match is going to be hard-hitting, folks. And if what I've seen tonight has any indication, it's going to be 10 times worse, knowing that that television championship is on the line. Speaking of which, obviously, these two men have been looking to square up, and one man gets his wish. It will be J-Double going up against the Chicago Pimp Antoine Cartier. One-on-one. Finally, Cartier will continue to get his hands on J-Double, or will J-Double see his way to victory with a little bit of help from his friends? Time can tell here, folks. But of course, to keep the new freshness going, we will see the Blueprint, Leon Chase, taking on the super smooth Gov, Darius Praise, one-on-one here next weekend. But folks, I got some big news here. Just came through my desk The SCW Women's World Championship, of course, will be defended by Hana Day, but that match has now been made a triple threat match, as Hana Day defends her title not only against Quinn Ventura, but Champagne Knight as well. And of course, folks, the winner of the night's main event will go on to face James Lee one-on-one for the SCW World Championship. But for now, this match here, Dwayne Fox taking on Landon Kelly for the SCW World Championship, is coming up right now. This match, no disqualification and falls count anywhere. This is gonna be a barn burner, folks. Let's lock in. Grab your popcorn and enjoy some action. Let's head down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SCW World Wrestling Championship.
I've seen inside my head a vision, never the outcome you'll be wishing for.
See Landon Kelly sliding in on his throne. No blonde hair this week. Landon Kelly again celebrates 10 years of nightmares. Of course, I want to remind you folks, 10 years that SCW has been on the air and been a company here in professional digital wrestling. And this man was a part of it from day one. Landon Kelly, the legend, the icon. But this man has had a change of heart as of late. Winning that SCW World Championship has kind of changed his perception of everything. But now, he's got his eyes set on this man here. And folks, it's Big Ooze time! Dwayne Fox is now your two-time SCW World Champion. And Dwayne Fox, looking to defend it, he finally gets his one-on-one match against Landon Kelly for his SCW World Championship. The last time Dwayne Fox had to defend that belt against Landon Kelly, it legitimately was a triple threat match for that title, in which Dwayne lost. If you look, Dwayne is wearing the same garb he wore earlier this year at Malice in Wonderland when he defended that SCW World Championship. And of course, Landon Kelly is also in that same outfit that he ended up winning his first ever SCW World Championship. But now these two are going to meet one last time for that SCW World Championship. And man, oh man, this is going to be one hell of a way to end this type of feud. There it is, folks. That is what this is all about. The SCW World Champion will be crowned here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 243 pounds, Landon Kelly. And his opponent from the Polynesian Islands, weighing in at 274 pounds, the FCW World Wrestling Champion, Dwayne Fox.
Of course, you see Dwayne handing over that SCW World Championship. Landon Kelly looking at that title like he shouldn't have lost it. These two men are looking to beat the living hell out of each other for that one piece of gold. Here we go. Dwayne has been wanting this fight for a while. The bell is rung, and here we go. And Dwayne going for a clothesline. No! Landon gets out of the way, and now Landon trying to hit those combos early. And look at this suplex from Landon Kelly. And Landon going for a cover early. What is this? Landon's got his legs on for one. No! Landon put his feet on the ropes to gain some leverage. He couldn't do it. And now Dwayne trying to power. Look at this. Landon trying to go for a DDT, and Dwayne just blocks that. And now Dwayne hits a clothesline. Again, Dwayne Fox, the powerhouse between the two. And of course, Landon Kelly, the quick striker, is now Dwayne throwing Kelly over the top rope. And now Kelly, Kelly with the reversal. Again, this is Falls Count Anywhere, folks. Both men, you can pick up the victory anywhere in this arena via pinfall or submission. Dwayne trying to gain some momentum here is Landon Kelly doing all those quick strikes. And now Landon planting Dwayne. Landon going to the outside. What's he thinking here? Now Landon with a trash can, throwing it into the ring. Now Dwayne Fox picking up Landon Kelly. Backbreaker. It continues to bend the back of Landon. My God. Landon wisely rolls out of the ring. But Dwayne picking up that trash can. And Dwayne, introduces Landon Kelly to that trash can. And he throwing the trash can on Landon Kelly. And now Dwayne Fox has all the momentum, but Landon throwing Dwayne out of the ring. Landon pointing to the crowd. What's Landon thinking? Landon, hits that DDT. And we got a cover. That was a hell of a move. 1, 2, no, just a 1 count. Landon Kelly hitting that top rope DDT on the outside. My God. And you got to think, how the hell is Dwayne Fox functioning? Now Landon Kelly trying to pick up Dwayne, and Dwayne to Rikishi on the outside. And now Dwayne going for a cover. Ref's outside. Here we go. 1, 2. No, just a 1 count. Both men try to pin each other, only getting a 1 count here. And now Dwayne taking Landon, tour of the islands. And now we have another cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. I thought Dwayne Fox was gonna retain there. And the crowd chanting, "They're not worthy." Now Landon taking down Dwayne. Folks, this is your main event of the evening. The SCW World title is on the line. Is Dwayne Fox taking on Landon Kelly, and Landon with a powerbomb of his own to Fox. And now Landon going straight for the dome by kneeing the hell out of Dwayne Fox here. My goodness. And Landon just taking Dwayne and shoving him all around the arena. And now Landon with a kendo stick. Is Landon gonna end up hitting Dwayne with it? He does, my God. Landon, but Dwayne with a spear. Landon again won the SCW World Championship by hitting Isaac Murphy with that kendo stick. And now Dwayne, what the hell? Dwayne going for a Boston Crab. Never seen Dwayne do that. Landon Kelly continues to try to gain some ground here. throwing Dwayne Fox into the guardrail. Dwayne just throwing Landon Kelly across the entire ringside. Look at the big splash from the Big Oos. And now, Dwayne Fox throwing Landon Kelly into the ring. And now look at this. Dwayne picking up Landon Kelly and hits him with that power bomb. And Dwayne trying to think about what he's doing. Dwayne rolling out of the ring. Now Dwayne, he's grabbing that ladder. Dwayne Fox setting up that ladder between the Spanish announce table and the ring. What the hell? Oh, and Dwayne introducing Landon Kelly to that announce table. And oh my God! Landon Kelly could be busted open. Now Dwayne trying to throw Landon. Now Landon. And now Landon's got Dwayne up. No, Dwayne gets right out of it. And Dwayne, oh my God. Oh, spirit bomb. I thought he was going to spirit bomb him onto the ladder, and we got a cover. Dwayne can retain here. 1, 2, kick out at 2. How the hell is Landon Kelly still alive? Oh, Kelly throwing Dwayne Fox into the ring steps. Landon trying to get far the hell away from that ladder. Now Landon thinking twice on taking that. Oh! Look at the two chopping the hell. And now Dwayne, no! Dwayne's going for the spike. Couldn't get it. Now Landon Kelly fighting back, and Landon is dripping blood. Landon going back up to the top rope. What's Landon thinking? Oh! Landon tried for a senton and missed. Dwayne just strolling now. Dwayne has been busted open. Oh! Melatonin shot! Melatonin shot! Could this be a new hit? New champ! New champ! 1, 2! Kick out at 2. Landon Kelly thought that melatonin shot was going to put away Dwayne, but if that doesn't, this might. It could be Bad Dreams Cutter delivered to the champion, and we got a cover. Will this be it? 1, 2, kick out at 2. Dwayne Fox is still in it, and Dwayne getting right back up. Dwayne tossing Landon over to the side, but no, Landon moving Dwayne way over there. And now Landon stomping on the arm. And now we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And now Landon trying to go for another clothesline. Dwayne Fox ate that. And now Dwayne Fox with a backbreaker. And now we got another cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Dwayne Fox wondering what he has to do to get rid of Landon Kelly here. And Dwayne flexing for the crowd and the ladies in the crowd. Oh, look at the neck breaker from Dwayne Fox. Unorthodox moves. The world champion. Now Dwayne pulling Landon over to that ladder. Dwayne was thinking diabolical things. And now Landon Kelly trying to get away from that ladder. But now Landon throwing Dwayne into the ladder. Landon trying to put Dwayne up on that ladder. But no, Dwayne Fox thinking twice. And now Dwayne, no! Hitting Landon again! Right on that cut! And what's Dwayne thinking here? Dwayne going up one more time! Spirit bomb to the outside! And my God, Landon's head dribbled on the floor like a basketball! We got a cover! 1, 2, 3, your winner and still SCW World Champion, Dwayne Fox. My goodness, this match was crazy in a sense. I'm seeing Dwayne Fox doing things I ain't never seen him do before. But that right there, that DDT from the top, I thought that was going to be it for Dwayne early. But Dwayne fought back. And here we go. Landon trying to go for a Bad Dreams cutter. But Dwayne reverses that into the Spirit Bomb. Thought that might have been enough to put away Landon. Wasn't enough to put away the former SCW World Champion. Landon, of course, having some tricks up his sleeve. Trying to gain momentum. But it was back and forth this entire match, man. And it was the final Spirit Bomb putting this away. And Dwayne Fox picking up the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, and still SCW World Wrestling Champion, Dwayne Fox.
Dwayne Fox got that cut on his head, rocking the Crimson Mask. He is still your SCW World Champion, but for how long? He will be facing James Lee one-on-one for the SCW World Championship here next week at Rumble in the Bronx. Folks, that is all the time we have. We will see you next time on this YouTube channel. Until then, you take care of yourselves. Have a good one.